Comes the Twitch shit. I don't
That was
know.
wonderful. That was wonderful.
Well, it says that we're live, but there's always this fucking
Yep,
delay.
I just got a dude. The delay on the last one was hilarious, but I just got a notification.
See, that's what I meant by the delay. So now I gotta bring up the chat. There's always this
Hey,
fucking
shut the
delay.
fuck up!
I had to tell myself to shut the fuck up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we're live. Hello, it's ChiefDucky, and welcome back. We are back with Relic Hunters. We've taken a little bit of a break. Hello, we are back again to serve up some good old wholesome Sentai bullshit. Sorry for the delay. The reason why we had a delay is because we had conventions, I had a concert, I had a lot of shit on my end. I can't speak for everybody else, but on my end, I had a bunch of shit going on. But we're back. I'm back. So that means everybody's back. So now we're going to pass this over to Josh. Josh, go.
Hi, I'm Josh. Welcome to the D&D game where where the story is made up and the roles don't matter.
Wow. Big move.
Anyway, yes, welcome everybody to another episode of our wonderful Relic Hunters. Thank you for showing up. Thank you guys for supporting us so much. I think most of us have had a pretty rough couple weeks, so hopefully we'll be all smiling and laughing tonight. Me and meet Frederick, the walrus. Cuckoo. But on to that, of course, as normal, thank you guys for being here. We are still doing the subscriber. Once we hit the subscriber limit, we've got the comic still up for grabs. More details will be coming. We do still have the buttons. I'm getting more, so please message us if you would like one of those. And that's all that's on my head right now, so I'm going to spin this and throw it all the way over to our ChiefDucky for our beautiful beach. Bless you.
Shut the fuck up! Here we go.
Throughout the years, many have fallen protecting this world, hunting what we now call relics. These relics give special powers and forms to those who wield them. Now, a new force has appeared to protect us. The relics have chosen new warriors to save their existence. They are the Relic Hunters.
Here we're back. What the fuck? I can't hear you guys.
Because we're not talking.
Is it
Josh,
just me?
I can't hear you.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm like... yeah, nothing.
Really?
No, there you go.
Can
Oh.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
My button hit the mute button and I didn't realize it.
Motherfucker! Get your bitch!
Go clap. Anyway, as we start off, last episode, we ended off basically everybody getting out of their vehicles. They are supposed to be heading to meet the MC to get more details on their mission. But before we do all of that, will everybody please roll me a d6?
No.
4, 4, 5, 5, 2. Alright, the people who rolled a 5, roll again, please.
What the fuck?
4, Okay. That is. This was not for nothing bad. It was just something that I have planned for later. So thank you guys for rolling.
Don't be ashamed of your ones. Embrace it.
Andrew, hey, parachute down or parachute down, periscope down.
I said, don't be ashamed of your ones. Embrace them. They are
Okey-dokey.
part of you.
No.
So, we're actually the only person that did not get out of their vehicle. We actually had two of them. Was Mr. Xander and Mr. Jamie. So, Jamie, what are you doing? You're in your car. You were talking to Elcon.
I was talking to who?
Elcon. He is the overall voice of all your vehicles now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot how truly unfortunate that was. And where are we again? Refresh my memory.
You're in Paris.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I will get out of the vehicle.
Okay, you step out of the vehicle. You see your cohorts also stepping out. Xander, are you getting out of your damaged vehicle that doesn't have a door on the passenger side? Xander.
Yeah, I'm getting out.
Oh, okay. I just see off in space. Just da-da-da. As all of you get out, again, your Elcon told you guys your MC, your meet point is about 100 feet in front of you, and you don't really see anything as of right now. What are you guys doing?
I want to go find bread.
Who are you saying? Are you just gonna go off?
I'm gonna look over at Mogar and just deadpan right in his fucking face. I'm gonna get as close as possible. Like it's gonna be like this much of a gap.
I'm going to go find bread.
No, we don't need bread, Avatar. We're here to meet our contact to find out what our mission is.
And I want to make contact with this gluten.
We have a magical palace that gives us beer whenever we shout beer. Pretty sure if you say French roll bread, it'll drop French roll bread.
Yeah, but how often are you going to be in Paris? Let the man get bread.
You guys are talking about bread, and all of a sudden, in front of you see a small cart with a guy pushing on bread. I got fresh rolled bread.
And in response to that, headphone warning. I'm gonna give 5 seconds for headphone warning. I'm going to, dive. I'm going to dive into the cart, but I'm going to dive towards it and, try to gracefully land through the air in front of the cart.
Alright, as you dive at it, you've already yelled, he is spooked. He grabs his cart and goes, "Not my cabbages!" Sorry, wrong one. Bread! And pulls the cart out of the way. As he does, you land flat on the ground.
Fromage!
Fromage.
Hello, I would like bread.
Just don't dive at me again. Take bread, and he throws 3 loaves at you.
Okay. I'm gonna
They're
go.
all three different loaves.
I don't care. I'm just gonna grab them. I'm gonna run back over to Mogar and I'm gonna get right in his face, right.
Nose tips touching. I told you I would get bread.
Mogar and Zakar, please roll me d6s.
Hell yeah.
And I always thought
Hell
the phrase "get this
yeah.
bread" was a metaphor.
So Mogar, you realize what he's holding, and Zakar, you don't. Zakar, you think you have 3 loaves of bread. Mogar, you realize and you see one is actually a penny loafer. One is a cabbage. And the other is a small baby squirrel. Keep in mind, Zakar has been drinking vodka.
Okay,
this whole time.
So I have 3 items, right?
You have 3 items that you think are all 3 loaves of bread.
2 for the penny loaf. Wait, 1 and 2 for the penny loafer. 3 and 4 for the cabbage. 5 and 6 for the squirrel.
Oh God. Okay.
Whenever I roll, I'm going to take a bite out of it. Try to prove a point.
Okay, go ahead. Please don't roll a 5 or a 6.
Hell yeah! Oh.
So you chomp down on this penny loafer.
Just.
It's a little tough for you. Is nobody else telling him anything?
No.
I'm just standing like, what is happening?
I'm standing next to Jackie, and I'm gonna just lean over real quick and be like, "Do you poor people do this often, or is this weird even for you?"
I mean, I've seen some weird stuff in my time, but I mean, good lord, the car, man.
What?
Will everybody except Zakar roll a d6 to see if they see this, please?
You're chomping on a
you're
shoe,
chomping on a
man.
penny
Oh
loaf.
shit.
4. Anybody who rolls over a 3 sees this. So Jackie, you do not see.
Distracted by the stuff.
Okay, so Xander and Mogar, you see this this bread salesman that he thought was a bread salesman was not a bread salesman.
Clearly.
It was actually a hobo that he has stolen items from, and this hobo is now running away, scared shitless.
Motherfucker.
You stole a shoe, a piece of cabbage, and a baby squirrel.
Wait, is the squirrel alive?
Roll a d6.
Oh, son of a bitch! No! Okay, 1 through 3 alive. 4 through 6, it's dead.
Oh, just roll. I'll tell you. This squirrel is alive, but it has no tail.
This shit's a stuffed squirrel. He just goes and gets back to the shop in Paris. From the gift shop at the Eiffel Tower.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over at Mogar and be like, "And you wanted me to come see this? Why?"
I wasn't.
All of you are doing this from 100 feet in front of you here. Yo!
Zakar's gonna whiplash over.
What?
You see this, I'd say about average height gentleman. From this far away, you can't really tell much, but you can tell he's got like rainbow colored hair.
Oh, great, a fanatic.
Oh boy.
Well, that's different.
I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna like just.
You're zigzagging the whole way carrying your 3 items, but you were fine.
I'm gonna hold the cabbage up in the air, saying, "I've got bread. Look at my loaves. Look at my loaves. I've got bread. Look at my loaves."
That's perfectly fine.
You'd
you-
think after having prison wine, he would be okay.
So,
And he's
this,
Russian.
this is a parade. You brought me here for a parade led by this, right?
Not
gonna
intentionally.
I'm gonna start walking toward the guy with the rainbow hair. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Jackie. Tu t'appelles comment?
I'm not French. Who you? As you all get closer, this guy with rainbow-colored hair, you can tell he's got tattoos on his face of some numbers, and he sits. This guy is sitting here. He goes, "I don't know what I'm doing here, but I know you go ah!" And all of a sudden, you see this guy disappear into a boombox, and he is replaced by a very tall, large black man who is wearing what looks like genie garb.
You did not just Shazam him. You just Shaq-Zam this, you son of a bitch.
This large black gentleman looks at you and goes, "What's up? Somebody rub my magic boombox. What you guys doing?"
Okay, so how far away am I from this gentleman?
You guys are probably. Did everybody move towards this? Except
Yes.
for maybe Jamie. That's the only one I could see that
What
didn't
is
move.
a boombox?
So Jamie, did you move forward? Or did you stay back?
I'm definitely last in the group, but yes.
You were all around between, I'd say, 20 to 30 feet away from Shaq-Zam here.
Well, okay.
Kazam?
Okay then. Okay.
Kazam.
I am going to take
Kazam.
the cabbage.
Damn.
I'm going to extend it forward.
"Hello, sir. Would you like loaf?"
He leans around. This is a very tall man. He leans and goes, "Is there a reason he's trying to hand me some cabbage?"
Is there
He's
a reason
drunk.
nobody told me what the fuck a boombox is?
Oh, this thing. Oh, listen, and he clicks it again, and you hear. I'm sorry. I gotta compose myself for a second.
Oh no, is he gonna rap?
West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. And then he stops and goes, wait, wrong show.
We just got demonetized. Thank you so much.
Anyways, we were here because we were sent to help defend.
No, you're right. It's protect. Roll me a d6, Jamie.
Yes.
My first 6 of the evening.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You are fine.
Don't use the phrase large man, please.
We're here to meet our contact, to find out what we need, and we're assuming that it's you.
Oh, no. I am not your contact, but he is. And you see him point to the left, and on the side of a building is this very weird looking I'm going to call him a gnome, but he's not the gnome size. He's got a large what are those things?
Accordion.
He's got a kind of hexagonal accordion, and he's sitting there and he's playing the accordion. He looks over, he goes, "I'm here to help," and he starts playing the accordion again.
Zakar is going to throw the bread up in the air and go towards the sound of the music and start dancing, like typical, like Russian low floor dancing shit.
Roll a d6, please.
Hell yeah! Please roll. Oh damn, I rolled pretty good.
I don't.
You rolled a 5. Go ahead, Jamie.
I don't think you can provide the kind of help some of these people need. I'm thinking more like $100 an hour and a couch.
He chuckles a little bit. Zakar, you were able to start dancing. Whenever you toss everything up in the air, the squirrel lands on a building and starts running up it.
Oh my god.
I just wanted to get that out of the way so everybody knows the squirrel is safe.
No animals were harmed in the making of Relic Hunters.
Thank you, Jesus.
Oh gosh. So as you were dancing, he's still playing the accordion. It's a rather like just normal tune. You're sitting there Russian dancing. He walks over. He's like, I have reformed my ways, and I am here to send you on your ways."
I don't like that phrase, reformed.
I don't like how you rhymed ways with ways.
But look at him, he is trustworthy, he's a great man. Plays accordion and I dance. Come on, dance with me. Ha, 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 ha.
Mr. Red, sir, you need to not patronize me.
See, he's got patriotism.
Patronize, not patronage. Difference.
So, what can we do to help you? Like, I know you're here to help us, but so what do we need to do? We're here.
Yes, you are here. You got here by your... And he looks behind you at the vehicles, and he goes, "Unconventional means." But
Yeah, don't ask.
Agreed.
he's still playing the accordion, and he starts stretching it out longer and longer each time. And he's sitting there, he's like, "Well, there's something going on at the Eiffel Tower that needs your assistance, since you are the assumable relic hunters now." And as he finally extends and stops playing the music and turns into a large staff.
He turns into a staff, or the accordion turns
the
into
accordion
a staff?
does. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Jamie's just gonna be like, "Thank God that boorish music has stopped. It was grating on my very last nerve."
Well, that's different.
I can start playing the boombox again. The
No,
guy next
please. It's okay.
I'm
We're good.
good. And I'm good.
Ow!
Roll a d6, the car.
I want the alcohol to wear off so I can stop being stupid. Oh shit.
You pass out. You have fallen on the ground. You're out for, we'll say, just a little bit.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm not picking him up.
Nobody loves me.
Should one of you maybe go help him?
I'm
Should
gonna
maybe. Are
walk
we?
over to Zakar,
there we
literally
go.
like just stand over him and go, wake up!
Oh,
wake
God
up!
damn it.
I
Roll.
didn't know we could have slapped him. I would have done that.
Roll a d6, Mogar.
Motherfucker, this is the price I pay.
You gonna sober up? Oh no!
Oh, is that a one? Is that a one? Oh, Mogar. Why?
Mogar, you have lost control of how much strength you're putting into these slaps. You do not wake him up, but roll me 2d6 to see how much damage you're dealing.
Ooh, flashbacks to
swear.
prison.
I forgot that I was an MMA fighter.
I was gonna say, it would have been fine had anybody else done it. You did it, though.
You motherfucker, I swear to God. I
He
swear.
rolled a
That's,
rolled a one.
that's
in
two,
a set.
12, or that's 12 right there. 2 sixes.
What'd you roll?
12?
Yo!
Oh, that's half my fucking health!
I was just say that is literally a third of Zakar's health. Yes.
I'm calling HR. Fuck this.
As you say, calling HR, your weapons that are on your hips. By the way, all your weapons are on you guys somewhere. The weapons on your hips start to glow a little bit. You're still passed out right now, but your weapons are glowing. Jamie, your weapons start to glow.
I'm going to reach down to the ankle holster and pull my weapon out, and I'm gonna be like, I can shoot him with this.
Yeah, I think it went a little bit overboard. Yeah, my bad.
It'll probably do less damage, all things considered.
Your weapon is glowing. What do you want to do?
Nothing. I want to hold it.
I want to hold it. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Now, if it starts singing to me or some shit like that, I might drop it. But other than that, I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay. The gnome-looking person goes, well, I'm glad to be of assistance. Heads that way toward the Eiffel Tower. He looks down at you, Zakar, and goes, and pops you on the head with his staff. You wake up.
Oh, God, no, not again, not again!
You all are lucky I'm here. You could have, and he pokes his staff at you, Jamie, and he goes, you could have helped him. Whenever your items glow, they usually mean they want to be used. They do have personalities of their own to an extent. So keep that in mind. And
he's poking that staff at me, and I'd like to grab it as he's poking me. And I'm going to be like, 1, I don't help people. 2, I sure as hell do not take orders from a glowing hunk of metal. And I'm going to kind of like push the staff away at him.
As you push the staff away, it turns back into the accordion and falls to the ground. He literally looks at you, and you just see him, like, he's starting to heat up and get pretty angry.
Okay, does Zakar notice this?
Yeah, you're slowly starting to get up. You would see him getting angry.
I would say, is it like that kind of like my vision was foggy, but now it's focusing in, and I can see like that the heat.
Yeah, you're sober-esque.
Okay, since it's Jamie, Zakar has a motive now to protect this pretty man. So he's going to leap between the two, and he's going to pull out one dagger and point it at the guy getting mad, and just say,
Now listen, it was all fun and games. Now, you dare try to threaten one of my allies. I have killed people for less than that.
He's getting mad. He literally picks up his accordion, and he goes to play. Everybody roll me a d6.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
2, 6, 5, 2, 4. Anybody that rolled less than a 4, so 3 or less, you are basically paralyzed. You can't hear anything. Your hearing is shot. So everybody else, you see this. You see your friends go down. He goes, I was reformed. I'm here to help. The real monster is over yonder. And he literally slides back behind the building and vanishes.
He may be reformed, but he was still incredibly rude.
Go ahead, Zakar.
After Jamie says that, Zakar's gonna turn around and look at them.
Are you okay?
Neither of them can hear you.
I know.
So would Jamie see me mouthing or?
Well,
Oh no, I can hear.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
the only
Jamie
ones
can
that
hear.
can't hear is Jackie and Xander.
Well, I was
fine.
asking Jamie directly. I wasn't asking the group as a whole.
Oh, okay.
I'm fine, but they look a little less. I mean, a little worse for the wear. If you want to maybe help them.
Okay, who can't hear right now? Out of character, so it's just this. Okay, I'll walk over to Xander, right? And I'm going to. Zakar's actually going to start signing and see if he knows sign language, asking him if he's okay. Can you hear anything at all?
Xander.
Zakar's going to drop his hands and shake it.
This is quiet moment in the D.
So while he's doing that, I'm gonna walk over to Outlaw. I'm gonna pull out a piece of paper and a notepad and a pen and just write down, "Are you okay?"
What the fuck are you? Are you a bag of holding?
So
roll me a d6, Mogar.
So, all I see is Zakar coming over. He just does this, and he says, "What did you say while you did it?"
Soon.
All right.
And I'm just gonna go soup.
No. Not soon. Soon. I'm not gonna yell into the mic, but I'm gonna say soon.
Ooh.
I wish.
I'm gonna do some Disney Channel shit. SOON. Soon.
I'm sorry, I
I
was
do
waiting
like-
for you to do it, Mal.
I do like the Harry Potter series on audiobook. Thank you.
Both of you, your hearing starts to come back. Mogar, you pull out a pencil, but no paper. By the way.
I just write on my hand.
Okay. Oh my god. This was
Harry Potter.
Probably for the first time since you met him, you actually see Jamie smiling because this is
Jamie, roll me a d6.
You're welcome.
Have I realized they've got their hearing back yet?
No, their hearing is slowly coming back.
Okay, whenever I realize they've got their hearing back, I'm gonna stop smiling.
Okay. You rolled a 3?
Yeah.
Okay, since you would be more towards the back and everybody kind of else is distracted, you hear, and it's directed at you, turn around.
I'm going to immediately whip around and... I forgot, are we morphed up? I don't think we are.
Yeah.
No, nobody is.
No, you know it's more. Fuck.
Then I'm
yeah.
gonna
No.
point my gun at whatever in the hell spoke to me.
As you turn around, you see, you would obviously recognize him. You would see your butler walking towards you.
Oh
What the
shit,
fuck?
Felix, don't you fucking scare me like that.
Yep. Felix walks up to you and goes, "We have the car waiting, sir. Is there a problem here?"
I've been wrapped into the boorish affairs of Vodka McDrunkenstein and the Giggle Bits. I don't fucking know.
Giggle. Why do I see lines on the side of your? Were you smiling, young sir?
I know, it's tragic. They lost their hearing. It was funny.
Well, I see there's a disturbance ahead. Shall I follow? I assume that's the way you were headed.
I would prefer you bring the car, but if we must walk, so be it.
I'm not driving the car. That is actually Anne is actually driving the car right now. I decided to give her lessons. Remind me never to do that again, sir.
Duly noted.
Alright, so you other four, you two have gained a majority of your hearing back. Although this is still going on, you guys would realize that Jamie is now talking to what looks like, at least to him, a familiar figure. He doesn't look like very scary. He just looks like a normal butler. Butler?
One butler, please.
Okay. So it's not like one of those creatures that changes appearance depending on what we see. It's just literally just a normal looking butler dude, right?
Oh yeah, this has been Jamie's butler since he was tiny.
Okay. I'm trying to make sure, like clarify that you weren't trying to fuck with us just now.
Oh no, you're good. Yeah, this is his butler.
Have we seen him before?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yes. Well, no, hold on. The only ones that have seen him would be Zakar and Mogar.
Would I remember his name?
No, because he was standing outside the vehicle and the door got shut on him.
Okay.
Hey, who's that guy?
I'm gonna turn over to Jackie.
Oh, that's pretty boys, how you say, bootler.
Manservant?
Manservant, there you go, man-slave. That's what we call him back in the gulag.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay.
Sir, can you kindly not call me a slave?
Listen here, I calls it as I sees it. You wear a fancy suit, you listen to everything he say, that sounds like slave.
He reaches into his pocket and he goes, "Yes, but I still have more money than you."
I could just shake you like, I will, you flash money. How about I come over there and take money from you?
No.
He puts the money back in his pocket and he only sticks his hand in his other pocket and goes, "Master, can I, and he stops.
No, believe it or not, in your absence, he actually came to my defense a moment ago.
So he's trusted.
Kind Zakar, if we could please let this go.
$20.
$20?
We have a magical pyramid that can give us anything that we want.
Yeah, ask the pyramid for $20.
I will hold you to word. You give me $20 back at pyramid. And then we'll keep walking.
Why are we ignoring the fact that not even 2 minutes ago we were talking about audiobooks? What is going on?
That's the car.
No, you go.
I was saying hearing come back soon. Not Harry Potter audiobook.
What the hell was this?
S-O-O-N. Soon.
I just see Jackie over there, like away from everyone. That's me. All right, everybody, roll me d6.
Okay.
No, it's so far away.
Yeah, I've been horrible on my throws and are not even that far.
2, 5. Kyle got a 1, 6, and a 4. Okay, so all of a sudden, as you guys are discussing and talking and whatnot, a big boom happens and it rattles everyone. But Mogar is the only one that falls to the ground. Everybody that is facing away, so that'd be actually the only one that would be facing that direction would be Jackie and Mogar, but Mogar's on the ground. So Jackie, you see this in kind of out of your peripherals because everybody else is facing the other way. The Eiffel Tower, you can see the Eiffel Tower kind of in the distant. Eiffel Tower. Am I right on that one? That's in Paris, right?
Eiffel Tower, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. The Eiffel Tower, you literally see the Eiffel Tower and looks like it literally just starts to, like, lopside. And you see a big smoke just poof.
Immediately, Jamie is going to start smiling and slightly chuckling to himself. And then he's going to start running towards the Eiffel Tower.
So we all hear it, we all notice it. Oh, sorry, go
Well,
ahead.
you all hear it, but the only one that sees it is Jackie.
Okay,
not
so
Jamie. Sorry, Jackie.
Can I roll to see if I see the smoke then? Or if I just turn the direction, would I automatically see it?
Yeah, if you turned that way, like if Jackie said something, you would all obviously turn.
But I thought it was an explosion, so I thought we would hear that.
Yeah, there was an explosion, but you don't know where it's coming from. It shook you guys.
Okay.
Like you guys are all kind of off balance.
Okay.
Y'all, something's happening over at the Eiffel Tower.
We better get over there quick.
At that moment, Zakar will turn around and, without thinking, he's just going to start running, and then in the middle of it, oh god, okay, I'm trying to remember the call.
The hunt is on! Relic of the Animated! Avatar Unleashed!
As you do that, literally you become basically encapsulated again. The thorns wrap around you, and you are morphed, and you're running. As you're running, the old man, you can see him out of your peripherals. He literally appears next to you as you're running, and then stops and goes, "I'm not running."
You don't have to follow me, and I'm going to try to use the vines to like Spider-Man swing through the city.
Oh my god! I will get back to you in just a second.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna let everybody else.
I can just imagine him running and just saying, "Thwip, thwip."
Okay. So, Mogar, actually, everybody else, what are you guys doing besides Mogar? Mogar, you're on the ground, so give me 1 second.
As I'm running towards the Eiffel Tower after
You're
I assess
running?
where the explosion is from. Yes, murmuring something to myself about how it would be absolutely tragic if Paris lost a national landmark like the Eiffel Tower.
I'm just checking my pulse for a second.
Oh my
I
god.
had to like double back and be like, what?
Yeah,
I'm walking over to Mogar. Trying to help him get up.
Okay. Jackie is the only one that cares about Mogar right now.
Y'all suck.
Alright, so,
Come on, man.
Jackie, Mogar, you are now up.
Not
So
for anything y'all can afford.
Jamie and Zakar are running. Xander, what are you doing? You're just checking your pulse?
Yeah, I'm just like, are you, Mo? I'm gonna look at Mogar. Are you okay?
Yep, I'm good. Just lost my balance.
Okay.
I'm all right.
Well, let's get into
go.
action.
Let's get it.
All right, so I'm gonna follow Zakar's lead. I'm gonna start running. The hunt is on. Combat relic. I'm gonna throw it forward.
Yes.
Unleashed.
Hoo-yah! And you
Ooh,
are now.
got a Huaya.
And- yes, extras. Mogar, you are now fully morphed, and you're running. Jamie, you did not morph, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I'm just
I
making
have
sure.
no intention of helping. I want to go watch.
Okie dokie. So Xander and Jackie, what are you guys doing? Mogar's taken off from you guys.
I'm gonna look at Jackie and I go, all right, let's have some fun. Let's save the world. And I'm gonna go.
All right.
The hunt is on. Disaster relic. Spin, and I'm going to throw it forward and let it spin in front of me as I run.
Awesome. As you do this, and you run into it and you spin. You're a little bit dizzy because this is your first time actually running and morphing. So roll me a d6.
Lightning bolt.
You were safe. You're able to run a straight line. Jackie.
I'm gonna start to run, and I'm gonna go. Okay. The hunt is on. Wild West relic. I'm gonna shoot it out. Unleashed, and I'm gonna kind of Naruto run into the into the energy.
As you shoot, two horses come from your guns, and you're running, and the horses literally clasp around you, and you morph.
Believe it!
Bang, 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 bang! Woohoo! And you're morphed. There was a cough in the middle of the bang bangs, but you wow.
Bang bang.
2 weeks ago.
Do what?
We're just upgrading from the sneezes from 2 weeks ago, and I didn't say that. And my wife goes.
We need from now on, if she ever sneezes, I need to record it and put it as the morph womb. It's just be achoo. Okay. So as all of you are running towards the Eiffel Tower,
I'm not talking to any of you guys.
Oh, what?
You're
What are you
not
doing?
getting any for a while.
Alright,
Oh.
oh gosh. So
I always
as
get wrapped up in your guys' shenanigans. I didn't say nothing.
okay, so
Exactly.
everybody that is morphed,
Yeah.
please roll me 4d6.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Who do you need to roll? Who do you need to roll?
God.
46?
Damn.
Everybody roll 4d6
Oh.
except for Jamie.
Oh. Oh, damn, that's
You
terrible.
only roll a 7.
Uh,
Okay, one sec.
I rolled a 9. That sucked.
Wow. Okay, one sec. I've got to write these down real quick. You rolled a 9, you said, Zakar?
Yep, sadly.
That's some
Alright.
bullshit.
Jackie rolled a 7. Crud. What is that? Alright. Okay, rolled a 10, Mogar. And
19.
okay, I was like, I can't read that. Xander, dang, Xander.
That was poor rolls.
I'm sorry.
You must
Okay,
have got left in the oven too long.
I legit rolled 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's
1, 2, 3, 3.
okay. So everybody knows, Jamie is the only one that's going to be rolling something different. But since
I got a
Xander,
9.
hold on, since Xander rolled the highest, everybody gets to add 19 to their HP every time they morph.
Hey.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Except for Jamie. Jamie is going to have to roll separately because he did not morph.
That's fine. I'm not part of your team anyway. Bugger off.
So that would make Zakar, your morphed HP would be 57.
Hell yeah.
Jackie, yours would be 73.
Oh, goodness.
Mogar, yours would be crud 84. Xander, yours would be
83.
83. And then Jamie is just gonna have to fend for himself. Current HP right now for Zakar would be 35.
Hell yeah.
Now, quick question: is that permanent?
Oh,
or is that
45,
just-
45, sorry. That is every time you morph. No, that's the difference. Your base HPs are what I told you at first. So Mogar's, yours would be 65, Xander 64, Jackie 54, and Zakar 38. Those are unmorphed. Morphed would be plus 19.
Okay, so 19 is permanent.
Yes, the 19 is
Okay.
a permanent. Every time you morph, you gain that back and forth.
Cool.
You do
Shit.
lose it when you unmorph, but it's how like I said, it's how I'm doing it this round.
The form change increases your maximum cap of HP.
Yes.
To put it in gaming terms that I understand.
Yes.
Yes.
When you said mine was 80 what?
84. All right. So now that we've got all that handled, you guys are still running. Behind you, or all of you are running towards the Eiffel Tower, and very swiftly walking behind you guys is the wonderful Felix. He is following you guys.
My man Felix.
All right, so you guys all make it to the Eiffel Tower. You see it is slanted, like sideways, because the bottom of the Eiffel Tower, one of the feet has been completely, basically eaten off. And by I say eaten off, you see a big, giant jaw mark. Excuse me, I had to burp.
Can I see this yet, or am I too slow? Because I didn't morph.
No, you. You would be behind. They would have passed you fairly swiftly, but
Yeah, which is
you were within sight range.
Okay. So as I get close enough that I can see the leg, I'm just gonna stop and I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness, it could happen. It could fall over. This could really happen.
Jesus
As
Christ.
you stop and do that, the Felix has caught up to you. He grabs you by the collar of your dress, your neck, and he goes, "Get in there," and tosses you.
Fine.
You swiftly land on your feet, but you are now right next to the rest. You guys all get pretty close. You see this bite mark out of the Eiffel Tower. Will everybody please roll me a d6?
What happened to my Spider-Man swinging?
Oh yes. Okay. Zakar, roll me a d6 for a separate reason.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot you weren't running. Alright, so everybody keep those in mind real quick while I deal with Zakar. Zakar, you are Spider-Man swinging. You're able to vine, and then vine, and then vine, and behind you, you literally hear your helper, your avatar. He's walking under you just as swiftly as you're swinging. Goes, was there a point behind that? And you can hear him.
There's plenty of reason. Superhero landing.
Oh, I've seen this before. He literally extends his hand and wraps a vine around your ankle. And literally, you're still swinging. You don't feel any pull or anything. He's basically using it to make sure you don't kill yourself. So continue with what you want to do.
Well, everybody. Okay, let's say that everybody's already there. I'm the last one to get there. Would that be fair?
I still think you get there faster than I would.
I was gonna say you would be there about even time.
Okay, on the last thwip, I wanted to just launch myself into the air and do a flip and then superhero land.
As you roll a d6, actually roll me 2 d6s. Give me the separate the totals separately.
One's for the flip, one's for the landing.
Okay, which one is this one for?
The first one. I'll tell you after you roll. Okay, the first one's a 1. What's the second one?
1.
So this, I wasn't even gonna have you roll for the landing. The first one was for your whip hitting the Eiffel Tower that is now shifted. You hit it, but you're now sideways. As you're sideways, you now start to uninherently flip sideways. I'm gonna shift since everybody. What did everybody roll? By the way, 4.
I own it.
Xander 1. Xander, what did you roll? Xander.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Will you stay focused?
Sorry.
Stay focused. What did you roll?
We had to roll.
The last time you rolled, what did you roll? The 1d6.
Oh, 4.
Okay, I'm gonna throw something at you, and
Through the computer screen. It's gonna
no,
be very
actually, no. I'll message Sarah and have her throw something at you.
She'll slap me.
Exactly.
I've been slapping up this weekend.
I understand. Anyway, but okay, you rolled. Okay, so everybody except for Jamie sees Zakar basically miss the thwip and is falling dramatically. Oh no, dramatically as in like slow-mo fall.
Oh,
Oh my god.
in the middle of that,
Can I see them as I'm
slow, going through the
Yes.
air.
Alright, what do you 3 want to do? Just watch?
I'm gonna watch, but then I'm also gonna try to see if I can connect with anybody. Still, I haven't seen or talked to anybody of my relic at all yet. So I'm
Nope.
just be hoping. Hello, if there's anybody there, please come and enjoy watching this big Russian guy fall out of the air.
You don't hear nothing.
Oh,
Alright,
fuck.
Okay, so
you other
I'm
two, what are
gonna-
you doing?
So I'm gonna summon my weapons, the nunchucks,
Okay.
and real quick, what did you say my ability was? Metamorphosis.
You can change things into other things,
So I'm
depending.
gonna
Depending.
So I'm gonna try to remember what Mr. Miyagi said that I have the power of metamorphosis. I'm gonna try to take the nunchucks, turn them into a staff.
Okay.
Start running. Try to pole vault myself into the air and try to catch him. Help guide him down.
All right. Jackie, do you want to do anything?
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah, is Jamie here right now?
Jamie is running up. Jamie, have you more done anything?
No, I told you, I'm here to watch. I don't need to be morphed to watch this thing fall over.
Well, okay, I'm gonna swiftly walk over to where he's coming from.
Okay.
And I'm gonna. My mind just went blank.
It's all good.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
Can I get a motherfucker?
Hello, Your Majesty. Can we get along with the show, please?
Your Majesty is not the correct title. However, the effort is appreciated. The answer is no.
Oh.
You can go do whatever you're gonna do. I want to watch this big boy hit the ground hard.
Well, okay. Yeah, we need to be a team. So
Yeah.
I know you don't work with teams.
To the four of them, you guys are a team. I got roped into this. If you don't recall, I got carried here against my will by a large Russian man and a pro wrestler. So.
I'm an MMA fighter!
He did it on purpose.
MMA fighter.
He did it on purpose. I know him.
Who did what on purpose?
You did that on purpose.
Oh, be a dick? Was I too mean? I'm sorry.
Anyway, so while you guys are having that short little conversation, Mogar, you're through the air. Roll me a d6, Mogar.
Come on, help the boy. Yes!
As you jump, you get close to him, and all of a sudden he is yanked away from you.
Oh, yeah.
Did you remember? Yep.
Well, my character didn't know that.
No.
I know. That's why I laugh whenever he yelled for help. Zakar, you are yanked mid-air, mid-spin. You land not super hard, but you land on the ground as in a skid. And you basically skip over where your avatar is. And he looks down at it and goes, "Was that fun?"
You would not believe the amount of fun that I had risking my life flying through the air to look super cool.
Well, there's something dangerous over there we need to get to. Mogar, you're still mid-air as you have pole vaulted off your staff. Zakar is no longer there. You rolled high enough that I will give you two options. You can either land gracefully or try to grab a hold of the Eiffel Tower.
I'm gonna grab the Eiffel Tower.
Okay. With that high roll, you were able to grab the Eiffel Tower. As you grab the Eiffel Tower, you were the only one that sees this. Inside the Eiffel Tower, up a little bit of ways, it looks like it's a giant darn lizard.
So I'm gonna go over the Relic Hunter helmet radio frequency, whatever you want to call it, and call to everyone.
Okay.
Except for Noir. It's gonna be like,
except for the shitlord incarnate. Speaking.
Guys, okay, so went to go help Avatar, missed. I'm on the Eiffel Tower, and there's a big giant lizard monster. Just to let you guys know, dealing with the lizard monster.
Lizard monster? Oh, it is time to fight!
Avatar prison rules.
Prison rules! Oh boy.
What?
You said the magic word of the day.
What the hell did you just unleash on Paris?
As all of this is happening, Jackie and Jamie, you're sitting there. You both, or Jackie, you hear this over the comms. But behind you see Felix walk up to Jamie, put his hand on Jamie's shoulder and goes. He leans forward and goes, "Master, if you're not going to use this, I will." He grabs the gun from your hip or from your holster, and goes, "Nah, Relic, unleashed," and fires. As he does,
I believe I fall over, right? That was the whole thing. Or do I just change on the spot? If I fall over, I want to go, "You son of a bitch!"
Yeah, he aims it at your head and fires, and you fall to the ground and more.
You son of a bitch.
Thank you, Felix. Okay, now I have one thing to say. You were making it very hard for me to like you as a person.
Good.
Okay, if you want to stand there and do shit, you can do that.
Good.
But we need you.
You want me to help? Ugh.
As you try to stutter help, Felix literally smacks you and goes, "The helmet won't protect you. Just help them."
The fuck? Fine, if it'll get you all off my junk. Shit.
So, without even knowing that he morphed, I'm gonna be like, "All right, guys. So, we have one guy that's on prison rules. Everyone else, we kind of need to help protect the city."
Oh! Roll me a d6. Roll me a
I
d6.
swear to God, if you make me throw up in my helmet.
Roll me a d6. Hey, no, please. If you roll low enough, this is the second character in a row. You did not throw up. This is the second character in a row that has thrown up in their helmet.
I'm kind of like leaned over at that. I'm like, all right. I'll fucking help. Just stop saying that word. If I throw up in this helmet, I'm gonna vomit again.
Sorry, I didn't know that you changed. My bad. Okay, everyone else, we need to help defend the city.
Okay, what do you need me to do if I'm gonna be a part of this whole team thing or what the fuck ever?
Alright, we need to surround the tower. Make sure that the lizard does not escape.
Fine. And consider yourself lucky. I'm usually the top. I was the top of the pyramid. I was the top of the rankings. I don't like this not being in charge thing. And I'm gonna go to whatever helps make the perimeter the best. I can't actually look at it because we're not there.
Yes. Alright, so this lizard is in the middle of it, and you hear it yell. Everybody just roar. It drops down from the Eiffel Tower, and the Eiffel kind of steadies itself on the three limbs. Mogar, roll me a d6 since you're still on that tower. The Eiffel Tower. Alright, 4. You were able to keep your steady on the tower, and you see the lizard drop. You see this lizard. It looks a little cartoony-esque. It's all green, and you actually this is not in the game. You actually see a tattoo on the lizard's left shoulder that says Lizzie. Hope somebody gets that reference. As this lizard turns, you hear another big roar, and it ignores you guys and just starts going to town on the next building over.
Oh shit! He's
So
not gonna knock the tower over.
would Zakar see this now?
Yes, you guys would all see the lizard just going after buildings. It's not going after people just yet, but that's because there's no people around.
So it's on the Eiffel Tower, leaping onto another building.
No, it's leaping down and then basically hurrying over to another building.
Down. Okay, so down. Okay.
Yes.
Would
Okay,
the
well,
verb wiggle worm be appropriate?
Did you say wiggle worm?
Yeah, it's wiggle worming itself to the next building.
No, it's walking.
The fuck?
I'm going to. Zakar's going to use his vines to get up to where Mogar is, so lash around the Eiffel Tower and yank myself up.
Okay. Yeah, that is perfectly fine.
Okay, so I had to make sure I didn't have to roll for that.
Nope, you're good.
And then Zakar is going to look over at Mogar and fuck. If I can stop dying for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Zakar's going to look over at Mogar.
I think it's time to battle, Mogar.
Yeah, that's why I said prisoner rules. You're the wild card.
Then stay out of my way.
And
That's
then
why I said prison rules.
And then, as the lizard is diving down, we'll take out both my daggers, and I'm going to again thread my vines through it, and then throw both of the daggers as hard as I can. Like I'm talking with whatever strength that I have, just boom, and try to nail it in like its leg or wherever I can hit.
Okay, roll me 2d6 plus 2.
Rob and I am glad you're the only one that noticed that live.
What is this
Oh,
thing?
God.
What?
No, you want combined total or separate rolls?
Yeah, to get combined. Yeah, it's for your weapons.
Oh,
So.
10.
10. Was that with the plus 2?
Oh, 12.
Well, okay. You were able to hit this thing in the leg. Oh, I minimized you guys. Where'd you go? There we go. You're able to hit this thing in the leg, and it roars, and it turns, grabs the vines that you have stuck into his leg, and yanks.
Oh.
Okay. So it's yanking me towards him?
Roll me a d6.
Okay.
Alright. A 5. As it yanks, it does not yank you, but your avatar goes flying towards it.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't think so.
And I'm going to, like, with the tension between it yanking, between the creature yanking and everything else, I'm going to use that tension to propel myself forward at a decent speed.
Okay.
So the daggers are still stuck inside of it, correct?
Uh-huh. There was no damage, by the way.
That's fair. As I'm getting closer, I want to try to grab them again, like through the air, and yank the daggers out, and then I have an attack after that. So do I need to roll to see if I yank the daggers out?
Okay. Yeah, roll me a d6 to see if you yank the dagger, and then after that, we're going to go into combat, and then I'll see who goes first.
Okay.
You're able to yank the daggers out.
Okay, and then that's it for me for right now, I suppose.
We are going straight into combat since I rolled a d6, and on my screen, Jamie, you were first.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Karma's the bitch.
Yep.
So, I'm standing close to the Eiffel Tower because I moved to form his perimeter or whatever, and the lizard is walking away. So I'm going to, I guess, try and run this lizard down. I don't know how fast I am, but either way.
I was gonna say this won't be. I'm out of game right now. This lizard. If any of you have ever played the game Rampage, it is Lizzie the Lizard. It is a giant green lizard that was a human that had been mixed with animal or lizard genes and turned into a rampaging monster.
Rampage.
Yes. Yes. Rampage is one of my favorite old-timey games, so have fun with that.
Well, I'm going to run towards Lizzie then. I don't know if I get there or anything, but...
Okay. You wouldn't have you'd be running mid-turn, so who are you passing it to?
On your screen, whoever is next to me, go ahead.
Just right next to you?
Yep.
Okie dokie, Zakar. He passed it to you. So, you were in air, you have just yanked this out of Lizzie. Lizzie is very angry and basically staring you down.
Okay. So, since I yanked the daggers out and I'm flying through the air, this sets up perfectly. Hopefully my rolls will guide me to deliverance. So, I'm going to start spinning. Like, I'm going to have my arms extended out like a T-pose and then start using, like, rotational velocity to start spinning. And then you would hear...
Tatsumaki Whirlwind.
So, pretty much, I'm not using wind magic or anything. It's literally just me spinning with my blades.
Okay, and you're just holding them out trying to hit Lizzie as you can. Alright, this will just be a regular weapon attack, but I'll give you a +3 instead of a +2. So 2d6 + 3.
13 damage.
13? Alright, so as you spin, you do hack it. We'll say since you were basically still flying, you swing and you hack at the leg. Lizzie literally like rears back after you hit, basically probably right on the leg. She falls backwards and just crashes onto the ground. Who are you passing it to?
Mogar, follow up. Don't disappoint me.
Alright. So, I'm still up on the tower. As soon as I see him fall, and he's just laying on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Gosh,
what is
dang
going
it.
on? So, I'm gonna take the staff out, free fall, start to tumble, but generate enough force with my staff, and just like straight with the staff right into his chest.
Straight with the staff right into his chest?
Yeah, like,
Correct.
Or her chest, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. As I'm like tumbling through the air, I would like to metamorphose the staff into just a staff spear. And
Roll me a
spear-
d6.
like a Naginata?
Yeah,
Oh.
and have the blade straight to the chest.
Oh.
Alright. You are able to shift it into a spear-esque, but it does lose some of its strength, so just be warned. So you're trying to stab it directly in the chest, you said, as you're...
Yeet.
Okay, as you do, roll me 2d6 plus 2, please. Or actually, 2d6, because it's weaker, so...
That is 11.
It's a what?
11.
Alright.
Not be so rude and sassy.
Keep going.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I got excited.
So like, yes, ma'am. I got all excited.
Anyway.
Trevor's gonna got all excited.
So as you're coming down,
The multiverse is in full action.
yes, as you're coming down onto the chest, Lizzie grabs you. It does hit her chest, but Lizzie grabs you and yells, just rah, right in your face. Please take 2 damage.
Ooh, that breath stank.
Oh yeah, stinky breath. As she has grabbed your staff, not you. So I will give you the option. Do you want to let go, or do you want to keep hold?
So I want to see it. See if this is. So, just take my staff. Wait, does he have me or just my staff?
Just your staff.
Okay, I would like to take my staff and like kind of like just pick him up and throw him in the air.
Pick up this giant lizard.
I mean,
I'm just asking for clarity.
You'll never know unless you try. I support this decision wholeheartedly.
I'm just asking for clarity.
We're superheroes. I don't know if I have super strength along with this, so I want to try to like pick him up, roll him in there.
Roll me a d6.
Reminder: he is built almost like Jason, not as strong, but he's a beefcake.
Oh yeah. Did you roll a 5?
Yes, sir.
Was not enough. As you go to pull Lizzie, Lizzie literally she's yelled in your face and did damage to you. She looks at you and you see a smile appear on this lizard's face, and she moves her grip from the staff to you. Literally full grip around your whole torso. She picks you up and opens her mouth wide. Who are you passing?
Oh shit!
Outlaw, shoot him in the mouth.
Read you loud and clear. And I'm gonna try to super jump straight up.
Okay.
And then as I start to go back down, I point both of them. Barrel barrage. And then as I'm coming back down.
What'd you call it?
Barrel barrage.
Heck yeah. As you say barrel barrage, roll me a d6.
And then
just because I love the fact that you just used barrel barrage.
Ooh, yay.
Okay. I'm gonna let that be your free action. Roll me 2d6 for damage.
Okay. Let's see, let me do it one at a time, oh damn it. Damn it!
So alright, you barrel barrage and you only get 2 shots off. But it does hit Lizzie, and Lizzie's mouth, she yells. It doesn't do a lot, but it does enough that she releases Mogar by just throwing him. Mogar, roll me a d6 real quick. I'm going to continue with your turn in just a second, Jackie.
Wait, who is he flying towards?
Straight back, and the way it was positioned, that would actually be towards you, Jamie.
Okay, may I take a reaction?
Yes.
Hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
You made me look like you were dumb.
I was
Or
thinking.
dumb.
I was looking at something. Yes, you can.
Okay. As he's flying towards me, I'm gonna try and describe this maneuver, but if I describe it wrong. As he's flying towards me, I want to make the shield thing from my arm.
Okay.
And I want to... I can't catch him with it, but I want to deflect his momentum so he doesn't hit the ground as hard.
Okay.
Kind of redirect it from directly at the ground to kind of level it out. He'll skid a little bit, but he should take less damage overall.
Okay, roll me a d6.
Does that make sense? Like, does everybody understand
Yeah,
what
no,
I'm saying?
no. I completely understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I got you.
I just wanted to make sure that I didn't sound stupid.
No, I got you.
No, you're good, brother.
It's like the concept of changing his angling if he was a rocket.
Yep. You rolled a 2. Alright, well, you formed the shield, but instead of forming basically like a slide or a softening patch, Mogar, you slam into the shield. Jamie, you are knocked down, and Mogar, you hit the ground hard. Both of you lose 7 damage.
Wow, that's rough, buddy.
Sorry about that.
Jamie,
Oh,
will you
you're
roll
fine.
me
Clean the
4d4?
jets.
Will you roll me 4d4 real quick?
Me? I roll 44?
Yeah, I forgot to do that for your health whenever you morphed.
Oh, okay.
Jamie was like, "Excuse the fuck out of me."
Hold on. That's 7.
That's 7.
Okay, so you get 7.
7.
Alright, so your overall health is going to be 54 when you're morphed. And you just lost 7, so you're at your normal health of 47.
Beautiful.
Alright. So, by the way, Jamie, after you do this, your heart kind of swells a little bit. And
Grew 3 sizes then.
Oh, God.
and you don't feel sick, you feel more energized.
No.
Okay, Jackie, all of this has happened. You're still, you've done your revolver, which is your free action. Continue with what you were doing.
Okay. At this point, I'm still in the air.
Yeah.
And as I'm coming down, I'm gonna put my feet out and hopefully land on the lizard
With your spurs?
with
Yeah.
the spurs. And as I keep going down, I want to use those spurs.
So basically, you're wanting to
Feels
dig in and slide with the spurs.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll me 2d6.
Are you about to Healy with spurs on this lizard?
Yep.
Please? Actually, please.
There's no more feelies when I wear my Heelys.
Hold on, I lost you guys again. There we go. 2 with
Motherfucker.
2d6.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Again?
Well, you need
Yes.
to get new. You need to get new dice.
Wait, we have a reroll. We have a roll. We have a thing.
Yes, you do have a spin.
We have a spin. We actually
You do have a spin.
Yeah, we do. Fuck. You want to use it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
But before you use your spin, because there was a big donation on the channel a week or two ago, you have 1 spin, but you also have, and use this wisely, an instant KO for any monster.
Oh no, I'm saving that bitch. I'm saving that.
Yeah.
This is a group decision whenever you guys use these, but yes. And
I vote for save.
it does not have to be unanimous. It just has to be majority.
Out of game,
There's-
let's save it for the first time we fight the big baddie. That's all.
There's no need to waste it on such small fry.
Mhm.
Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
Okay, I have a problem.
I'm just letting you guys know that. So you do want to use the 1 spin you got, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She wants the Heelys to work.
Can we pull up that wonderful wheel of fortune?
When the fucking, I'm trying to get there.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm trying to remember how to do this.
If not, I will. If not, I
It's
will
been
roll.
so long.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
Spin so long.
Legacy, that's such new.
Oh, that
By
was good.
Yeah. By the way, everybody in chat, what we're doing is if you donate $5, they get a spin to use anytime they want for either pluses, minuses, or more pluses. But keep in mind, I can use these too.
That's bullshit.
I will say I am not able to use your instant monster death though.
GM should have their own dice pool.
No.
He has all the dice pools in the whole game. Like, what do we need?
No, his own spin pool. You know what I mean?
Oh, this fucking skip!
Where they specifically have to either choose him or us?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I'm trying to find it. Where the fuck is it?
Hey, don't. I'll just roll. Here,
I'll
just roll.
I found it!
You found it? Okay.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, it took forever. Okay, let me bring up the wheel.
Your Heelys.
It kind of helps.
Your Heelys land in Lizzie, but you stick.
Oh.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Dang it.
Alright. Sorry, I had to send a message. But yes, they stick, and you deal 3 damage to Lizzie.
That's better than nothing.
Alright. As you do that, you have 2 people to pass it to. Who you passing it to?
Bad guy.
You want to pass it to Lizzie?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Well, Xander's over there like, well, I guess fuck me.
Well, you can do some damage too.
Alright, so Lizzie, who has a Relic Hunter in her chest, holes in her leg, along with a slash, and also a staff hole in her chest. Literally, with you dug into her chest, she sits up. She doesn't stand up, she literally sits up. As she sits up, she grabs you, and roll me a d6 for defense, please.
Oh. Oh, what in tarnation? Oh, God.
Oh.
Salute.
This is gonna hurt. As she grabs you, she literally immediately pulls you out of her chest, which I will allow your 1 roll to be your damage to her. And then she tosses you in her mouth, dealing 9 damage.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, yes. The car is getting ready. I must
as you land in Lizzie, take 9 damage, she closes. She does not chomp on you, but she closes. And you are slowly sliding down her esophagus. Throat.
Esophagus?
Esophagus.
Nick fucking excuse me?
Esophagus. Throat. There we go.
Nice cover up.
Yeah. Anyway, as this happens, you do have spurs. Please roll me 2d6.
Oh, get him.
You guys, it's gross in here. Get him. Fuck's sake.
Damn. You deal 4 damage to Lizzie as you slide down her esophagus.
I need you to stop.
Sorry, this is too much fun. Anyway, as that happens, Lizzie kind of retches a little bit and fully stands up and is kind of limping a little bit. Xander, it is your turn.
So, remind me, there is a no, we're not doing that yet. There is a place on the Triadax for the relic coin, correct? From
yes.
The okay, so without any supervision or guidance, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to say, I just hope this works. And I'm going to take the split and stick it to the Tridax. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send tornadic wind slashes. And so it's like waving like slashes with the Tridax towards Lizzie.
As you put you said you put the gem inside the Tridax?
Yes.
As you do that, you hear, "Use me." And
Yes.
from the water around the Eiffel Tower, you see waves start to crash, and you see a emblem pop out that looks like it has waves on it and lands next to you.
You motherfucker.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna bend down to see what it is.
Okay, it looks just like your wind one, only it has waves on it.
Oh, that was awkward timing.
Bless you. Scared the shit out of me. That is the wind relic, by the way.
That is the wind relic. Yeah, I know you're blushing. That's why I showed you on camera.
Yeah. Continue, Xander.
Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to bend down, pick up the coin, because it's basically the same coin as
it looks
else.
Almost identical, only with waves on it.
Okay, then I'm going to take the tornado relic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use me. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to take the water relic into the, put it into the bracelet.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the Tridax and oh God, what was it? Tsunami relic. Surge.
As you insert the tsunami relic into your Tridax, you said Tridax or wrist?
Wrist. I wanna.
And into your wrist, all of you, well, everybody except Jackie, sees your you shift. You're still emerald, but your entire your bracers literally shift from what look like wind tunnels into just literally like wave-esque bracers. Your shin guards turn into waves, and this symbol on your chest shifts into that of basically where it has the four symbols, one lights up, which is the tsunami symbol.
And then I'm going to take the coin, I'm going to put it into the Tridax.
As you put it into the Tridax, you hear the Tridax howl. As the Tridax howls, you literally see it shift slightly, and instead of it still has the blades on the edge, but the center, instead of being what looks kind of like a tornado, a drill in the center, it shifts into a mini fork, a mini trident.
A fork? Did you say a fork?
Fork.
A fork. A mini trident. There we go.
What the fuck?
So the
What the fuck, Joe?
So this is now a trident X.
A trident Tridax. All right, trident Tridax. Let's see what you got. And I'm going to literally do. Oh gosh.
So you must try and try again.
I know. Yeah, I had all of this time while everybody else was coming up with their attack.
I know.
You son of a bitch.
Hey, it's because you rolled the highest at the beginning of the episode.
Okay. So then I'm going to do the same thing to let it power up. Get the elemental.
God dang it.
What are you doing?
Nothing, sorry.
Anyway.
Good, continue.
And then I'm going to slash 3 times. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to send a tidal wave slash towards Lizzie.
Alright. As you do this, roll me 3d6, please.
You know, Andrew, I don't know if we had the same idea just then, but I was imagining Poseidon's 2, whenever it modifies his basic attacks, like boom, boom, boom. I imagine that was so sick. And I was like, okay, I can fuck with this.
I'm sorry. What?
You rolled 13?
Yep.
Alright. That hits. As you do, it sends Lizzie flying back into the water. As it sends Lizzie flying back into the water and hitting for 13 damage. Write that down. As it does, the water immediately your try and try again axe. Literally, you feel being pulled towards the waves. Because she lands and waves literally just pile up.
I'll run towards the water.
Jackie, you are disheveled inside of Lizzie, by the way. So you're running towards water. As you do, the waves rise up the closer you get. I will give you one free action to do something right now.
And you said the waves still have...
Do what?
The waves have Lizzie?
Yeah, the waves are... Well, they're around Lizzie. Rise, like a tsunami wave around Lizzie.
What I want to do is I want to see if I can take Trident Tridax and wave it around to see if I can disorient Lizzie, and then like a fishing pole, whip her out of the wave towards where I was and have her leave the water and crash on the...
So bad.
As you're able to do this, I won't even make you roll. As you do this, you lift her up. As you do, she starts to... Jackie, please roll me 2d6 for your spurs.
Quick, someone say the P word.
Protect!
Sweet Jesus!
Roll me a d6. 5. Alright, you deal 5 damage.
I just said P word. I didn't say anything else.
No, he said...
Nope.
The thingy.
Zakar said protect. So, no, I was serious, Jamie.
I know.
Roll a d6.
It's all on the helmet.
Please, 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 please.
Oh no!
I was so hoping this would be the one thing he let you say out of character, but why did I hope? You're lucky. You're lucky this time.
Oh, you are safe. But Lizzie does regurgitate, and Jackie literally comes out of Lizzie's mouth mid-air. Jackie, roll me 1d6 to see if you land correctly. You were able to fall into the waves, and the waves gently set you down. As Lizzie's up in the air, Xander, what did you say you were doing, trying to throw Lizzie?
Yeah, so literally, swinging her around, to get her disoriented, and then, she's attached to the end of a fishing pole. I'm going to take the Trident Tridax, and I'm going to, send the wave to release her in front of me. And crash on the ground. As
you release, she starts to come down, and all of a sudden, all of you hear, test done. You see a Z come out of the ground underneath where landing, completely impale Lizzie.
Oh shit!
Okay. So, what's the distance between the riverfront and where Zakar was previously?
You're a good, I'd say, probably about 35 feet away.
Never mind.
You're pretty. You all are pretty much a good distance, even Xander.
Okay,
so
that's fine.
But Lizzie is impaled. The Z goes all the way through Lizzie, and it pops out the top where you see the Z up here. It's pretty gory.
Out of character, I'm really glad you got out of there because you might have been impaled.
Wow.
Yes, I am so glad. You guys did that. I was looking for a reason to make Lizzie throw up, and you gave me one by wah wah wah.
It's like the Crash Bandicoot meme.
Yes. Oh gosh dang it. As Lizzie slowly slides down the Z and it retracts into the ground. As it does, Lizzie falls and disintegrates. Just completely disappears. In Lizzie's wake, it looks like there is a A small. Actually, everybody roll me a d6.
Five.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay. The only. Okay. I forgot your ages. What are your all's ages again?
19.
26.
26.
Okay. Mogar,
Can't
you're
remember.
21, right?
Yeah.
You didn't write this down?
I did. It's just in the files.
Not you.
Uh,
Mogar.
The reason why I didn't write it down was because backstory with
Yeah. It's
Oh, hold up. We got a
That's-
notification. What the fuck is this?
Woohoo.
Pixel Pants! Thank you for the
Pixel
subscription!
Pants. Thank you, Pixel Pants. Woo.
Thank you so much! Oh my god! Don't tee me! Don't you fucking no! You don't get to come into the chat and do this to me and then tee me.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Pixel. Oh my god. Okay,
yes,
you know
thank
you
you,
can hold the
we got
fuck
another
up.
spin.
Oh,
Woo!
oh my goodness. Thank you.
Yes, you do
so
get a spin.
much.
You have one
thank
spin.
you.
All right. So as
Boy.
this happens, there is the only Zakar and Mogar. You guys would not know what this is, along with Jamie, but Xander and Jackie, you guys would know what this is. It is a small, what looks like an old cartridge type thing.
Really? Is this a VHS? Is this a fucking VHS?
This is an Atari cartridge
Jesus fucking Christ.
with
of course.
TM the game Rampage on the.
Oh, fucking course.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm more amused and happy that you brought in an Atari cartridge, or offended that you think me at 24 would not know what the fuck an Atari is.
You are a rich bitch.
Okay, I'll let it go this time, but you're lucky.
Just like Zakar is a Russian, he's been Russian, like he's
I
young
wanted to be super
for
upset
one,
that you thought I
and
at
been in
24 didn't know
jail.
what the fucking Atari was.
And Mogar is so dedicated to fighting, and he's young. So the other two were age appropriate and were well rounded as like knowledge wise.
Okay, I'll
So-
forgive you this time.
Hey, I got this. Anyway, what was? Oh yeah, the cartridge is on the ground and it's glowing. All of you see it, but only you two know that it's an Atari cartridge.
I would check that out.
So, is Zebus creating these creatures from items like this?
So the
I don't know.
cartridge is on the ground, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, go ahead, Mogar.
I was gonna say, in character. I don't know to answer that question, but let's contain this item and take it back to the pyramid so we could run tests on it.
Okay, as soon as in the middle of Mogar saying that, like we need to bag it, we need to contain it. Zakar is gonna walk over to it and just pick it up. And just-
Son of
You're just gonna pick it up?
well, yeah, because my avatar is still out. Yosef, correct?
Yes. Yeah. He's still out. He's looking at you like I don't care.
Okay, so what happens whenever I pick it up?
When you pick it up, Yosef kind of looks. Yeah, sorry. He
No,
looks at you.
I'm calling him Yosef for TM reasons.
No, that's yeah. No, you're fine. Yosef is looking at you like he has no clue what the hell you're doing. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna hold it up to him. Hold up. Fuck, I forgot about my voice changer. I forgot which voice is it. Okay,
Do you know what this is?
Looks like some sort of. And he looks closer. Game?
I shall keep it. I like video games. What does it go to?
Don't look at me.
And then I was ready to walk back over to Mogar. So, we go home now. We play video game.
Whoa! I said contain it, not pick it up yet.
Contain. Sorry.
Zakar's like, well, fuck shit. He's gonna like take the cartridge and like stick it near the buckler.
You just cut out like hard.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so in the middle of Mogar like scolding Zakar, he's gonna be like, he's gonna like just shove the cartridge near his buckler.
Okay. As you get it near your buckler, it absorbs behind the buckler, not into the buckler, but it looks like a little pocket. It just. Yes, it makes that noise.
Okay. I apparently have magic pocket.
As long as it's safe and secure, let's go back to base and see what this is all about.
Fine. Bad guy's gone, there's no reason to stay here.
But you guys, the Eiffel Tower could still fall over, and I want to be here to watch it.
As you all kind of are watching and talking, you see all of you would see it looks like a mist, and it wraps itself around the bottom of the Eiffel Tower, and when the mist leaves, the Eiffel Tower is fixed.
My jaw is immediately gonna drop to the floor.
And here I was, thinking we could have Leaning Tower of Eiffel. We can never have good things.
Alright, well, since that's the case, guys, hunt over.
And it's
The hunt is over.
The fuck fixing the...
Trevor, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Do what?
Jojo. I can't do it as good as you can.
Okay, so...
You want me to do like the Joe? Okay.
All right. And you are demorphed.
There, have that. That one's on the house.
Thank you. Alright, so you two are demorphed. Is anybody else demorphing?
No.
So, it fixed the falling. And where's the tragedy? Damn it!
You want tragedy? How about the fact that Zebus called this a test?
The hunt is over.
As you say the hunt is over, you hear police out.
Oh my goodness, I was about to be able to read about that in news stories and articles, and now I'm all sad.
So as Xander says, what he just said about this being just a test, Zakar's gonna walk over to him and like sincere, like seriousness, like my face will go blank, like all the laughter and the joking that he knows the Zakar being just fades away.
I know this is a test. It worries me. This monster destroying Paris, only first part of plan. I've seen evil men like him come to power, and this is no different. Stalin, Hitler, he's no better than them. We shall start preparing, getting ready for the upcoming battles. But for now, we need to enjoy life. For now.
And then Zakar's gonna walk away.
All right. Are you walking back to your vehicles?
Yeah,
Or your
like
vehicle? Okay. Oh, continue. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm gonna trauma
Okay.
again. And the hunt is over.
Yeah.
oh my god, that sound.
You got a problem with yeehaws?
That's gonna be the yee to my ha, partner.
All right. So.
Yee to your ha.
So. Oh my gosh. So, Xander, are you demorphing? What are you doing?
The hunt is over.
As you say the hunt is over, you don't hear the that would be like tornado sirens or wind. You hear, and you feel mist run across your face as you demorph.
Ooh, props on the sound effect. Nice.
I then want to
I was hoping it came across okay.
Yeah, it was great. I then want to hold the tornado relic in one hand and the tsunami relic in the other. Huh.
As you hold both of them in front of you, you see a figure rises from the a figure rises from the water. and it starts to swirl, and you can't really make out the figure or anything, but it's a female voice. Do not mix them. Trust me, the elements will guide you.
What do you mean, don't mix them?
And then you see the water start to swirl and disappear. And in the distance, you hear TM, Ninja Storm, Ranger form.
Oh. Oh.
And the figure is gone. I broke Xander.
So cool. Yay. Sorry, back in character now.
Yeah, you're good.
Like out of body experience there for a second.
As you're sitting there, well, I'm gonna let your character do that. Just sit there with both coins or both the relics in your hand. The behind you, oh crap, I forgot what I was gonna say. Behind you all, Felix walks up, taps on your shoulder, Jamie. Felix does pass you, Zakar, but he doesn't pay any mind to you, basically. He walks past you, taps Jamie on the shoulder, and goes, "Sir, shall we head back?"
Yeah, to this pyramid thing. That MMA guy still has to clean my dress.
Oh yeah.
Felix smiles pretty big, and he goes, "Good, something I do not have to do. Anyway, you all may join us in the limo. I will take you back to your pyramid thing. Your vehicles have disappeared." And he turns around and he goes, "Oh," and he lowers his voice where, "Jamie, you're the only one that can hear." And he goes, "Next time, please do not be forced. Just do it yourself." And he walks off.
Well, you guys, it's not going to be full of Twinkies, but there should be some snacks in the limo.
You said snacks.
So are all of you headed back, or do you guys want to do anything else while we're here?
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking towards the limo, but I'm gonna get close to what's the butler's name?
Felix.
We're gonna get close to Felix and he'll go, "How do you clean his dress?"
I will teach you.
Thank you. I don't want my balls to explode.
He looks
Wherever
at you
he
and
is,
goes,
Jamie's gonna go.
Felix looks over and he just stops where he goes and just shrugs and goes, "It's happened," and then walks off.
Yeah, you guys are looking at Jamie like he's a bad bitch now, huh?
So Xander, you're standing there. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go towards the limo, but I'm gonna heed what she said about not mixing them and try to find a way for them not the relics to touch each other. So I don't know if there's like a coin thing or
your bracelet that you have. It has slots.
Oh.
It basically pops up and you can slide them in different slots.
Great. So I'm gonna do that then.
Okay. That's what I figured you were waiting for, but I had to explain. So, Jackie, are you doing anything?
Nothing special.
All right. Well, you all headed back to the limo. Is everybody getting in? What's going on?
I'm gonna get in first.
Is everybody getting into the back?
Yep.
It's just your generic limo.
Yep.
Yes.
As everybody gets in the limo, you feel rattling, and you hear from the front Felix like shuffling and pushing people aside, and you see a small little head turn around and, "Hi!" It's this little. You see this little, very like, can't be more than 16-year-old face, and pop in the window of the, and you know, "Okay, everybody, hold on. This is experimental." And she hits a button, and she goes, "Wait, I was supposed to hit the blue one, right? Not the red. And then the window closes. You hear her face go against it, and you all feel shifted to the back a little bit, except for Jamie, because Jamie's used to this, and the limo is up and off.
Jamie's
and that's where
just
we're
sitting there, like cross-legged with a drink.
and this is where we're ending the episode.
Awesome.
So
I couldn't help but immediately think of Talladega Nights, where the French dude drives the Formula One car and he's like drinking tea.
Yes. So go ahead and hit that wonderful end credit scene, please.
Pop it up. I was waiting for it. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
guess what? You get to see our outro, guys. It's fantastic. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Because I forgot the lyrics. Fuck my life. Anyways, outro.